The bike is boring. What a waste of money. You're just a fat mammal buying a Chinese carbon piece of shit bike. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, and this video has been bubbling away back here for a while because of the internet. Yes, literally Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all of those things, the internet. And it's about people dictating what we should be doing, dictating what we should be liking, dictating what we should be buying. Go into any comment section of any video, post or tweet and you will see someone trying to assert their knowledge. It's almost as though they are trying to flex their experience. The bike is boring. What a waste of money. You're just a fat mammal buying a Chinese carbon piece of shit bike. Okay, but I like it. Before I go on a long rant, and that's potentially going to happen, I should just cut to the chase. Don't buy something to impress anyone else. Buy something that you like. Buy something to impress you. No shit, Chris. That's simple. Problem is, go onto Instagram and you'll see so many people trying to get validation for their purchase. We all do. We all post a picture of our bike. That's nice. But what about the other side of it? And that might be that shit comment about the Chinese carbon bike, or worse, your bike doesn't get many likes. Do you now like your bike less? So I spent some time recently with a bike fitter here in Sydney, and we were discussing some of the changing geometry trends, specifically around modern road bikes. That is going to be a cracking video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. It's coming up. But he did make this comment along the way that a lot of the guys and girls that he sees, they're not actually after the optimal performance position. They're actually after the optimal Instagram position. Essentially a bike fit to impress somebody else. Now, don't get me wrong, social media is probably the best thing to ever happen to this sport. It's taken us from this dingy laneway garage shed that required a secret handshake to enter. Like, I remember my first bike shop that I really visited in Dublin, I think it was called Psychological on the north side of the Liffey. Buying something from them, it felt like they were letting me, like I was doing them a favor even buying something from them. Now it's this all-consuming, all-information, all-welcoming sport. And cycling is a little bit unique in the sense that there is kind of this narrative, I think, that we're all aware of, that certain brands or products are for certain riders, or even for riders of a particular fitness. Like, for example, SRAM Red is only for riders of a Cat 2 license or above. Or the flip side, that Raffer is only for cashed up mammals to ride to the coffee shop. Every brand comes with this baggage, and you, as the buyer, kind of carry that baggage around with you. And then there's always that person in the comments who reminds you of that baggage. Oh, you're wearing that Raffer jersey again. What's wrong with you? You're just some fat mammal. No, I like the color. It is impossible to have a comeback to that. And that's why you need to have not cared in the first place. And the only way to do that in the first place is you bought that jersey because you really wanted it and it impressed you. Sure, look, still go and use Instagram and post your hashtag new kit day post up there. Get into the comment section of a Reddit post about the Canyon Ultimate. Waste 40 minutes of your life watching two guys talk about the issues in cycling that aren't really issues. Use the cycling social media ecosystem for all the stuff it's good for. Just don't seek validation here. The last 3 or 4 months have been potentially the most enjoyable I've had on a bike for a long time. Focusing on what I want from cycling, buying what I want, buying things that impress me. It might sound super selfish, but trust me, you get this right, your mindset completely changes and your relationships change. Your relationships improve even away from the bike, because all of a sudden you're happy with yourself and you're not seeking it elsewhere. Remember all these things like the frame, the wheels, the shorts, they're all just accessories to the bit that we like doing, the bike riding bit. And if you want validation, pull an extra turn at the club run, do a faster time on the segment, go and seek validation out there. Buy what you want, impress You, not me. That pretty much sums up the video, guys. If this is something you have enjoyed, do make sure to hit the thumbs up button. I'm really enjoying this type of content at the moment and what we're actually putting out on the channel. So make sure you also do subscribe. Spoiler alert, I actually picked myself up a Shimano 9200 group set to impress myself. No, yes, well, yeah, actually I did. On Bicycle Market, and I'm just working out a build for it at the moment. So if you guys do want me to do something specific on that, let me know. I realize it's probably the most reviewed product on the internet, but there's potentially an angle I can take with that. Or not, I don't care. I own a Shimano 9200 group set, wireless 12 speed now, so I'm happy. No, he didn't get SRAM. Anyway, all right, chat soon, fam. What's he drinking? Vote now. Water, coffee, scotch, gin. You be the judge. Chat soon.